I want to talk about the new Minecraft blocks. Like, honestly, these things are kind of pretty amazing. Here's what I want to do today. I want to take these blocks and basically just experiment with them. See what we can do. How do these blocks look? Here's the weird thing about this. The mangrove wood is kind of a mix between like spruce and dark oak, but it's also kind of red like the was it crimson? So it's like in between these two in terms of darkness, and yet it's like a more satisfying red, a less red color. Let's build a little hut. Like this is the witch hut here. Okay, so we're just gonna take a log, a fence, and this stuff. The basic woods. Let's make it just a small hut. Real itty bitty. 3x3 space on the inside. We'll give it a floor and something super simple, like literally the village hut. And then what we can do, make a little balcony, cause why not? Here's the thing about the trap door, it kind of makes a perfect little window. Like, look at this, look at this. It's like the perfect circle at the perfect height for you just to look through. Oh, hi. And now, ta-da, we have our little hut. And isn't it cute? This is cute. It kind of looks jungly, I think. Like, I don't know. It's weird because the wood is kind of reddish, but the logs are super green. It's just such a strange color. I like it though. Especially this wood. How well does this blend in with grass? Not that great. Well, I say we check out the mud brick now. How cool is this stuff? This is a really interesting texture. I feel like this would pair really well with bricks, as well as like just the base terracotta in a wall. You know what I mean? Maybe not the brick. The brick's a little strange. What about dripstone actually? What if we swap this with dripstone? You know, from a distance, spruce actually kind of fits. Let's build another one of these huts, but just swap out this wood for mud brick and see how that looks. So there's our next little shack thing that we got here with the mud brick. You know, I like the mud brick. It looks really nice in the floor, actually. Yeah, it's very brown in here. I mean, the whole thing is super brown. And brown is not my favorite color, but it looks good. Honestly, I think these are really good textures. But there's something else that I want to experiment with, and that is actual mud. Can you turn grass into mud? Does splash work? No? Okay. No, it only works on dirt. I never thought I'd see the day where mud actually makes it into Minecraft. Oh, that's kind of a gross sound. Oh, it's very liquidy, but it's like an uncomfortable liquidy sound. Okay, the walking sound is actually pretty good. Man, Mojang, you're making some good work here. This is going to be a cool update. The cool thing about the roots is they actually have different textures. I don't think these can be turned, but the muddy ones can, and both of these textures look super good. Honestly, like this texture literally looks like a vine. Yeah, they like took the vine texture and flipped it. And there you go, which is honestly really nice looking. You know, that is a really nice looking path actually. It's a good variation from the, you know, the gravel and path that we've had for the longest time. Dude, is the muddy pig coming? I want a muddy pig. If a muddy pig isn't coming, I'm adding a muddy pig, okay? I want a muddy pig in Minecraft. We literally have mud now. We better see it. What happens if you bone meal mud? Nothing. Can you grow a propagule on mud? Okay. You can, and you get an oak tree. Oh my gosh. What if you grow it in water? You get a bigger oak tree. I want to see what else this could be useful for, other than building, like things like details. I saw something actually pretty neat on the Reddit. We got ourselves a little alien buddy who he's got glasses on. Look at his glasses. Doesn't he look cute? And no matter where you go, he's looking at you. Another thing I feel like this is particularly good for, like, honestly, this hole in the trapdoor is kind of a big deal. Like I was saying, the trapdoors would make for a really good wheel. Like, look at this. We have a little cart going through town here. Like, that's such a nice looking wheel, dude. That's an awesome looking wheel. For cars or for little carts like this, having a little hole just in the center to see through makes it look really nice as a wheel. I like that. Like seriously, this trapdoor and this door, like honestly, this door texture works as a literal wall, just as the texture. It looks so nice. Let's give some love to the bricks too. I kind of keep forgetting about these guys here. I get so excited about wood because I always build out of wood. I need to expand my block palette to include things like bricks and walls and stuff like that. This the packed mud, the mud bricks and stuff, I think this would work really well as a fireplace. So let's see how it looks. I recessed it because I feel like it would look cool in the ground. And now that I have like a mostly muddy area, the packed mud would work as a path in mud. That's a really nice looking path actually. Another good use for mud bricks is an outdoor furnace. Boom! We got ourselves a little furnace. I wonder how it would look if on the inside we had a little bit of brick. Like the mud heated up so much now it's kind of like bricky. The mud brick looks really good with anything like fire or furnace related, you know, something along those lines. There's one more little experiment that I want to run with these brand new blocks here. And that is, how do they look with all the other blocks? Because so far everything here is just new stuff. Like everything you see here is new blocks for the most part. And it looks pretty good. Let's just plop this here and that. The crimson's a little too bright. What about jungle? Is there actually a good use for jungle now? Actually? Actually though? The jungle is a more muted oak. And it actually kind of works. Holy crap. There's an actual use for jungle planks? I don't think I've ever built with jungle planks in my life. Like, even when jungle planks were brand new, I was like, eh, it's kind of ugly. That's kind of stayed true throughout Minecraft history. But now, thanks to Mangrove, I mean, hello. You know what actually might look better than jungle? It's granite. So it's slightly red. Oh, I like that. But the problem is, it's a little too similar. Do we just go wild and go like andesite stone combo? What do we think? The red and the gray maybe? I think it's not bad. I think it's not bad. Let's make a roof. Definitely mangrove. And you know what we might do? Either blackstone or deep slate. Should we use more bricks? I don't think we should use more bricks. Wahaha! Look at that roof. Ain't that fancy? Let's go ahead and texture this wall. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go ahead and chuck some windows in here now. Oh yeah, we need a floor here, don't we? And let's use our jungle that we were gonna use earlier. You know, I like how I like hyped up the fact that we can finally use jungle, and then I didn't actually use it in the build. You know, one thing we have that I completely forgot about? We have frog lights. There we go. There's a frog light in the build. I forgot. Dang it. Now this is filled with mud. I need to stand here. Ah, no. Oh, there's no undo. Oh, crap. Oh, heck. Oh, no. You know what we do? You know what we do? We know what we do? Watch, 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 watch. We turn this into a feature. Okay. This stays, but this is now going to be a feature. Yeah, we'll continue our path along here, okay? All right, now check this out. I'm gonna grab the slabs so that we can walk up here. And then up here, we're gonna have a cauldron with a water bottle and some dirt, cauldron, and a little pile of dirt here, okay? If we have some rails, we can do kind of like how we do with logs and make it look like it's being tied down, okay? And let's get some drip. Haha! See? It's a feature now. That's what we like to see. There are happy little accidents. That's what watching Bob Ross teaches you. Well, one thing we should do is at least include some frog lights in here. Let's do the yellow. I feel like that would look the best. We can have a hanging frog light. Dude, that looks so good, actually. Holy cow. These trapdoors are amazing. What if we, like, just hung these? Like this. It looks heavy. I'm just gonna roll with it at this point, okay? Alright, so the dirt here is now looking like it's sitting here to get all protected from the moisture, right? We got so much mud, we gotta protect the little dirt that we have. Well, here's our little village. What other details are we wanting to add? Let's grab some mangrove leaves and just dump them on the house. Hey, check that out. We now got some leaves over it. I don't know if these are my favorite. My favorite like leaves to like build with in terms, you know, doing something like this is jungle. Which, ooh. Now that looks good. I like that. I think the combination is actually the best. Let's sneak a wither rose in for decoration because I like the wither rose. There we go, right here. Bam. The turtle shell fits perfectly into this scenario. You know, I said to myself I didn't want to use the bricked blackstone. I wanted to use polished, and then I went and grabbed polished anyway. Another block, I've just thought about it. Hay bales might actually look pretty decent in this area. If we have just like a little thing of hay bales chilling somewhere. Hay bales would look really nice. They're kind of really bright. I like how this is looking so far. We made ourselves a pretty cute little village with these new, you know, 1.19 blocks. Like, I mean, check that out. This is all new stuff, dude. I even made myself a cart. I never make carts. What the heck is happening? There's one more thing I want to build, and that is going to require this and this. And we'll see how it goes. That is the final thing that I wanted to get in place. And here it is. It's a mangrove tree. Custom made, baby. Not bad. I think so, at least. We've made ourselves a little village. It is super cute. It looks really quite nice. I'm really happy with how everything turned out so far. The mangrove wood is amazing.